News, guys. Use, guys. I turned on the closed captioning for use. Maybe that'll make it easier for you. Let me know. All right, let me heart you. I hope you had a really great Valentine's Day yesterday. I did not post Happy Valentine's Day. I got a little busy spending time with a 1.5-year-old baby. Came to visit her Gigi. And she's my little troublemaker. So I had to put everything up. I had to clear everything out of my space. She's busy. She's all hands. All right. Energy update. Entertainment purposes only. I think I'm trying to do this. Only anything I say is alleged or allegedly. Just to clear that up. One message. One message from the spirit team. Our strength and resolve is what will move us into the future we want faster. So strengthening our resolve. Continue pulling ourselves out of that awful space that we've been in. And we're all doing the best we can at any given moment. I strive to do better. And even if I do better sometimes, I'm still doing better. So are you. Alrighty then. Oh, yes. If you like my earrings, you like my earrings and my necklace. Huh, there we go. If you like my earrings and necklace, email me and I will forward your email to the lovely gentleman who made these for me. He also made me a blue blue stones. These are called sea glass. And as you can see, he's very good at it. And he wraps it in sterling silver. And the chain is also sterling silver. So if you decide that you like what you're looking at, again, email me at healingtruthtarot@gmail.com. And I'll forward you to this lovely gentleman. Okay? Okay. All right. So I wanted to screen share, but I don't have a screen share option anywhere in my little dashboard here on my Zoom. Not sure what's going on with that. Let me see. Nope. I'm gonna try going to my settings. Can't figure that out. I will. I mean, I got the directions off of Google AI, but something's not up to date, and it's probably the Google AI as far as Zoom is concerned. So, anywho, I am still using my printout, by the way. So please don't you don't have to tell me that there's days the days are spelled wrong. I can see that, but it's just a printout, you guys. Spirit knows what I'm talking about. A lot of my spirit team have been human. So they know how to spell, they know a typo when they see one. So we have bigger and more important things to focus on than whether a word is misspelled on my printed out pendulum mat. Okay? Let's focus on on the gold ring, okay? I'd appreciate that. Plus, I don't, I get the same comment or the same email sometimes 7, 8, 10, 15 times. I got it, you guys, I got it. Let us move on. Okay. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thanks for showing up and signing up. Appreciate you. And of course, thank you to my current subscribers that have been with us for a while. This is a collective effort. I'm just the messenger. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay, we do have some questions. Also, I wanted to screen share, and since I can't do that, I'll try to figure that out between now and the next video. But because I can't do that, I will put the links in the description box. And the one link, they're both very important. One talks about what we've talked about, why how all this chaos is necessary. Now he puts it in a different way, but I don't know if he's being spiritual. I can't quite tell, but it's coming off spiritual to me because that's where my head is at. So, but he says what we've said. All this stuff, all this chaos, leading somewhere. It's leading somewhere better. Okay. And also, for a sum up, before you watch the little video, it's a short, really, is do not reward the M of the A's, of the G, of the A's, of the S's. Do not reward them by reacting to their fear-based actions and words. They like it. Hey, Mikey. He won't eat it. He hates everything. Okay. Oh, and the other one. The other one. Oh. Haven't we, okay. We have been talking about because Spirit said that there's been AI happening. Okay. Spirit said it. And I received an email from a subscriber who works in the business of AI. Thank you, dear. You know who you are. Appreciate you. And he sent me the name of some some AI software. And what it boils down to, and I'll put that link in there too, in the description box, both these links, okay? Um, what it boils down to, and there's an actual video of this, is the AI creates you in your human form. They call it an avatar. It's not cartoony. It's you. Okay. We are now living on Star Trek, The Next Generation. Okay. Anywho, so for everyone, oh, you're a conspiracy theorist. Theory my rear end. If that kind of thing is available to the public, what do you think the government's got access to? We've got some of the most brilliant minds, most brilliant technical minds on the planet working there, working for the government. Maybe not on Capitol Hill or Capital A Hill, Capital W Hill, but they still have access to the most brilliant minds on the planet. So, we have some questions, and I am going to tip the camera down for you guys. See that? All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay, spirit team only. I've already called in Cryon. He said okay. I have called in Archangel Raphael. They seem to be wanting to be here when we do the energy updates, and also my ancestors, angels, and spirit guides. Is my spirit team here? Give us a yes, please. Okay, thank you. Yes, is this way right now? Well, I could probably, if that'll make you guys feel better. Okay, can you show us a yes again? There you go. I know that's kind of weird, but they're pointing to the words. Yay. Clear, please. Can you show us a maybe? Thank you. Clear, please. Can you show us a try again? Yes, thank you. Clear, please. Can you show us an unknown? Yes, clear, please. Now you notice how it doesn't swing back and forth so much, so it can literally point to the words that I'm asking it to point to. All right, thank you, Spirit Team. When the public is finally made aware of F-Rump's political demise, will the country go into the 3 days of darkness? That's a maybe. That is not decided yet. Okay, thank you. Oh, here's a question that is not for the pendulum. Can you please ask your guides how we can help to bring these United States back together? That's what we're doing right now. Every time we point our shine where it belongs, every time we pray for somebody who's in need or someone's who are in need, we are bringing the United States back together on an energetic level. Okay. Okay, next question. If the space cadet is in The Hague, how are the press conferences and other visuals not real? Okay. Was the space cadet and F. Rump's last uh, interview with the press, was that last one a pre-recorded interview that happened days or weeks before they showed everybody else? Okay, thanks for understanding that. That's a yes. Clear, please. Have there been AI generated, completely AI generated, uh, publicly viewed videos of the president? Or, yeah, let me start over. You guys, shame on me. Have there been any AI generated videos of F. Rump where it wasn't him at all, where it wasn't him in human form? Yeah, thank you. Should have thought those out beforehand. Sorry about that. Okay. Well, alrighty then. Thank you. Clear, please. Is President Biden at the House of White currently? Yes. Clear, please. I think this will be a no, but we're going to find out. It doesn't mean anything. Is President Harris at the House of White currently? Thank you. Clear, please. Has she been spending a lot of time at the House of White recently? Yes. Okay. It's a big yes. Thank you. So you're saying that many of the videos that we have seen have been pre-recorded AI videos of F. Rump and or the Space Cadet? Yes. Take clear, please. Can you give us, can you spell out the month that President Biden will be publicly shown as still being the POTUS? Can you spell out that month for us? M. Said it clear, please. Is that an M? Okay, thank you. Can you show us the next letter of the month after M that President Biden will be publicly known as being in the presidential office? That's an A. Thank you. Can you give us the next letter of the month that President Biden will be publicly known to be back in the office of the presidency? And that's a Y. Clear, please. Can you give us the first letter of the month that F. Rump will be removed from the office, from the Oval Office? The first letter of the month that F. Rump will be removed from the Oval Office. Okay, that's a T. You don't have any months that start with T. You want to try that again? Give us the first letter of the month that, oh, wait a minute. I'm such a doofus. Has F. Rump already been deemed not the president? Okay, thank you. Clear, please. Is he being allowed to create all of this chaos so that they have more rope to hang him with? Yes, clear, please. Is his lack of power the reason that almost everything that he orders is being blocked? Yes, clear, please. All right, let me ask about the quote unquote immigrants. Will the immigrants be released and allowed to go back home, back to their homes in America? That's a yes. Thank you. Clear, please. Will F. Rump be held accountable for anyone being held in these immigration facilities being unalived? Yes, thank you. Clear, please. Is F. Rump wearing an ankle monitor to monitor his movements and distances that he goes? Yes, thank you. Is the space cadet being held at The Hague? Yes, clear, please. Is the space cadet giving orders to his followers from The Hague? That's a no. Clear, please. Is the reason that fake videos keep being put up about F. Rump and the space cadet to make it seem as though they are still in power? Yes, thank you. And is that happening to prevent a type of civil war in the United States? Yes, thank you. Okay. Will Kamala Harris become president of the year 2025, the Earth year of 2025? Yes, that's a strong yes. Thank you, team. Clear, please. Can you point to the first letter of the month that she will become POTUS? Okay, I'm not getting a clear answer here, so I'm going to stop. They don't want to do that stuff. They don't want to do the timeline thing right now because it's some free will, divine timing, all that. Okay, so let me ask it a different way. Will, so we said May. All right, will Kamala Harris publicly become POTUS before the month of June 2025? Okay, thank you. Clear, please. Will she become POTUS in the month of April 2025? Clear, please. Now let me ask you again. In a different way. Will F. Rump still be seen as POTUS in the month of March 2025? No. Clear, please. Will President Biden take his place until Kamala Harris is inaugurated? Thank you. Clear, please. Will there be a new contest between Kamala Harris and L. Cheney in 2025? That's a yes. Clear, please. Will Kamala Harris win that contest? Yes. Okay, we're having a hard time with the dates a little bit, and that's fine. It doesn't always work, just so you're aware for dates, spelling out months and stuff, because they were pointing to October, and I'm like, that didn't even make sense to me, right? Then they're pointing to N. Um, look at them do what they're doing. I am not doing that. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, thanks, you guys. All right. Okay, here's a question, Spirit Team, if you don't mind. Is the Russian Tsar that they see on TV a body double? Now, they just shoved my hand. Okay. I'm going to ask again, is the Russian Tsar that they see on TV a body double? That's a yes. Okay, clear, please. And this is a question that thought about asking after I was done making the video last time. And so thank you for this question, this in the comments. Is the majority of America ready to remove F. Rump from the House of White? That's a yes. That's a big yes. Okay, I think we have one more. Let's see what that says. Okay, so I answered that question. If the space cadet is behind bars, how are they doing the things we see on TV? So some of it's pre-recorded and some of it is AI. And when you watch this video that I put the link for, you're going to see what I mean. That is not a human being in this video. I promise you. You know, not for nothing, guys. My reputation's on the line here. All right. I'm not trying to mess around and screw that up with a bunch of BS. Oh, we had another question. Oh, what is the difference between white orb entities and black shadow entities? Well, the white orb entities are, you know, malevolent, kind energies. They can be your spirit guides, they can be angels, they can be uh, ancestors, they can be ghosts that mean no harm, that are just being playful or that are just hanging around, is what I should say. And the black shadowy orbs or even shadowy people are malevolent. And the way that they are drawn to us, sometimes it is through psychic attack. And there's more reasons than these two, but sometimes it's through psychic attack from other people, that other consciouses is what the word I should use. And they probably don't even know they're doing it. Or it could be an energy that we attract from consistent fear, anger, frustration, irritation, stress, worry. That doesn't mean, to beat yourself up every time you worry about something, or every time you're stressed, or every time you're angry. It's not about, we're supposed to have those feelings. It's not about having the feelings. It's about how long we sit in the feelings. And we've been doing a pretty good job considering the dense energy that's been flying around us, like walking through mud up to our kneecaps. If you watch, I think it was yesterday, Thursday, the 14th, Dana from The Magic of Somatic Money, she put up a video and said what we've been saying about acclimating our bodies and us acclimating mentally, physically, and emotionally to new timelines and lighter energies, because we're coming out of a super dark, dense, heavy energy that we've been living in. It's a wonder that we've survived. Okay. It's a wonder. But we've been doing a really good job. You've been doing a really good job of keeping yourself together, redirecting your thoughts, doing, quiet time or meditation or self-care or self-love, those bubble baths and candles. Um, yeah, you're doing a great job. So lighten up on yourselves. People are going to worry. It's what we do. We're human. Okay, what do we have here? What did the rainbow deck, the spirit guides pick the rainbow deck? Okay, let's see what we've got here. I've already shuffled thoroughly. Hold on. There we go. Sweater's driving me nuts. All right. First card, General Energy, Five of Wands, arguing. Arguing. I don't feel like it's us that's arguing, but we're picking up all the stuff that's going on around us. Did we not say that energy, information was going to start coming out? Well, that's energy too, but information was going to start coming out. Didn't we say that things were from the start of this? Spirit told me 90% of the crap that Ephraim tries to do is going to be blocked. And look where we are. Things are being blocked, left and right. We also talked about the space cadet serving consequences. Well, it doesn't matter if he's sitting in The Hague. People can still sue him here in America. So that's probably what we're picking up is the arguing that's going on. And plus the frustration of the M of the A of the G of the A of the S's, their frustration. He didn't mean me. He didn't mean he was going to do that to me. Hmm. Yeah, actually he did. Came out of his mouth. I don't need your votes. I don't need you. Hmm? So there's a lot of frustration around that. There's frustration around, remember we talk about that dark dense energy grappling for a foothold because this whole time is a tower moment. It's just big one fat tower moment. The walls are crumbling down. The old paradigms, powers, structures, and I don't mean physical structures necessarily. I mean is some of that going on the planet too. That's the Earth cleansing herself, by the way. All this weather stuff. But I'm talking about the structures, the governmental structures, the societal structures. These things are being torn down. They are crumbling for us to build a firm foundation, not even a firmer. How about we're just going to go with the firm foundation? We're not going to do it halfway this time. This is for reals. We're doing it this time. So you're probably picking up on some arguing and anger is really the word we want here. Anger and frustration from the M's, the MA, us, the M, the A, the Guz. Hey, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? I hope. Did not think this through. Okay. Sometimes it's better if I don't sit and overthink it. I'll be sitting here for 2 days trying to process what I'm going to say. Thing is, I think in pictures. So it's very difficult for me to verbalize. If I could talk to you telepathically, we'd be good to go. I wouldn't stutter or forget words or anything because there wouldn't be words. Okay, Two of Cups. There we go. There's some balance. Balance is coming. There it is. Balance is coming. Emotional balance. Four of Wands. I call that the happy home, happy family card. Ace of Cups. New emotional beginnings. Remember, my guides aren't sequential because technically the Ace of Cups should have come before the Four of Wands. Should have come before the happy home, happy family. Unless, oh, just got a message. All right. So, Four of Wands, happy home, happy family. Hmm. I'm being told create that first, and the Ace of Cups will fall in line. Thank you, Spirit. Actually, that was Cryon. Thank you, Cryon. Yeah, create that happiness first. The Ace of Cups will follow. That that is the redirecting of energies, of thought energy, or the energy of thought. Two here, the Chariot. Very nice. Moving forward. Focused. Driven. Thank you for that word. We have the King of Pentacles. This is the only anime. It's the only anime face in the whole deck. This is a rainbow deck, in case I didn't say that. You can just Google that. King of Pentacles. It's more about the energy of a King of Pentacles, which is grounded and meticulous and slow, the slow moving energy, but it's not slow now is not is nothing compared to what slow used to be. The thing is that I feel like it's going to be hard for me to explain, but kind of moving past the need for time itself. And that may be part of the reason why things are taking so long one minute and speeding up the next, is because if we're jumping timelines and time doesn't mean much anything. In the 3D world, it does, obviously. So keep it there. Don't don't say, oh, gee, I don't know what time it is. There's no such thing. I'm not going to work today. Don't do that. But I feel like the need for time is dwindling. And it's also part of that exercise in patience. Divine timing, not ours. Well, we have a little control over it. That culmination of the chaos that's happening now. And we're at a tipping point with that. So that culmination of the chaos that's happening now, along with us, shining our light where it goes and, you know, keeping our feet planted on the ground and our heads planted up there with the universe or source or our spirit guides, um, along with divine timing, divine timing, which is like an oxymoron because there is no such thing as time in and the universe doesn't recognize time. That's why we have a hard time getting months, days, years with the pendulum. Um, so the culmination of those three things is really what's making this move forward and depends on how quickly it moves forward. Other people's free will is a big piece of it. But I just feel like after a point, somebody else's free will isn't going to mean squat if we're strong enough as a collective. Just saying. Six of Pentacles. But divine timing will always be a big part of it. Six of Pentacles. Hmm. It's our give and take card. It's the card where, so we're giving our positivity, for lack of a better word, our positivity, our good juju, our light, we're giving that to the world. And we are going to actually, I think this Thursday, and I'm not sure what day it is exactly. I'll post at some point soon. I think this Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, we would like to maybe do a healing, a purple light energy live. Purple is the color of healing. So if you have any purple around you that night, put it on you, wear it, sit on it, put it in your pocket. Maybe I think it's time for that. Because in order for us to move on, we have to heal. So, and moving on is a big part of this. So that's the Six of Pentacles for today. Sending out that good juju, giving. And the gift of that is the way it makes us feel because we did it. Four of Cups. Okay. Okay, his hands. Traditionally, the Four of Cups would be the Eeyore energy. Oh, look, I lost my cups. Oh boy, that type of energy. Sometimes the pictures confuse me, so I have to read the energy anyway. But in this card, it looks like he's not, looks like he's reaching for the one in front right in the middle. Looks like he's reaching for it, but he's not quite sure. Which cup? Thank you, Spirit. So that's in this layout, that's about choices. What are we going to choose? Are we going to choose to be nitpicky and petty or are we going to choose to be the bigger person? Are we going to choose to react to every little thing that bothers us and take everything personally? Or are we going to choose to sit up straight and move forward with dignity? You know, show that strength through that dignity. Call people on stuff when you need to. We don't need to be nasty when we call on people on their stuff. You know that. You've seen me do it. It's okay to call people on their stuff. But again, I need to ask, are we doing it to feel superior or are we doing it to feel helpful, to be helpful? Question I ask myself often. Because I'm human with the ego. All right. So 4 cups today, making choices, choosing on how we want to behave and react. 4 of Pentacles and 2 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles is hanging on. So what are we hanging on to? Are we hanging on to our democracy? Are we hanging on to our freedom? Or are we hanging on to anger, pain, resentment? Because Pluto is still doing its work of up and out, of death, rebirth, and transformation. It's still doing that work. It's just in Aquarius, it's different. It's on a humanitarian level. So if we're bringing stuff up and out still, I mean, I have been the past few days, I've been whiny. Eesh, can't stand to be around myself sometimes. And angry, right? So I've been whiny and angry and frustrated, cussing at stuff. I'm doing better though, because 6 months ago, something would have been flying across the room. Not a person, a thing though, an object. So doing better there. But yeah, Pluto's still bringing stuff up for us. So you got that mixture of, okay, Pluto's still bringing up some things from the past. It's like out of the blue. And where the heck did that come from? That was 30 freaking years ago. Obviously needs to be worked on. But it's quick. Like, I mean, immediate. Okay, that's the way it felt. I'm going to look it right in the face. I'm going to have the memory. I'm going to feel what I felt then. I'm going to feel the embarrassment or the frustration or anger or pain. I'm going to feel that. And as soon as we do that, that is gone. It dissipates. Okay. The 4 of Pentacles, what are we hanging on to? The good juju or the not so good juju? 2 of Pentacles, balance. Those look so much like shields, like Roman shields. Hmm. Hmm. 8 of Wands. Messages coming out very quickly. Actions being taken very quickly. Wands. Action. Movement. Judgment. The beginning of wrongs being righted. Ace of Pentacles. New beginnings. Grounded beginnings. Five of Swords. That's the winning at any cost card. Here we go. That seems to come up pretty much every reading. The 5 and or the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is the sneaky card, taking stuff that doesn't belong. 5 of Swords, a little bit different energy, but unless that the 5 of Swords is referring to someone who is willing to go the distance, generally the 5 of Swords at this time, in this energy, in this climate, is about someone who is trying to win at any cost. And it is backfiring. It's the word I just heard. It's backfiring. Page of Wands. Messages coming through. More messages. We had the 8 of Wands. We had the 4 of Wands. We had the 5 of Wands. Messages coming through. Messages regarding actions being taken. Page of Swords. Sword of Truth. Page of Cups. More messages. And I just heard emotional upheaval. So I'm being told, something I already know. I don't like thinking on it, but I already know. When this situation comes to a head, and the things that we are looking for, that we are wanting, come to us, it is not necessarily going to feel good right away, because there's a process after the process. So again, I'm hearing a message to stock up on your canned goods. And if you are not privy to any type of generator or heating unit that doesn't need electric or gas, try to find things that you can eat cold out of the can. Stock up on toilet paper. We don't have to go crazy like COVID, though. Stock up on some toilet paper. Stock up on water. Stock up on whatever it is you think you might need to survive for, say, a week. So I'm hearing it wouldn't last past a week. Because when we were using the pendulum, the message was that there would be something very much like the 3 days of darkness after the and we've heard this message before, by the way. It's just not always in the forefront. Anywho, that there would be some unrest, and there may be something going down with energy grids, internet. So I hope you got some books, because you might want to read them. You might. Heavens forfend if we had to learn how to entertain ourselves without a computer or a TV. It'd be awful. I don't need to buy books. My son has 100 of them, so I'm good. 9 of Swords. And I've got my Kamala book. 9 of Swords, the rest before the final battle, the rest before the final outcome. Protection. All right. We had judgment, now we have justice. We're gonna end this part with the justice card. Here. There we go. Justice. Beautiful thing, peoples. Okay. Okay, we're going to do the roll. Whose roll is it? That's not the name of it, but that's what I'm calling it. Whose roll is it? Oracle card. Hope you can hear the birdies. That time of year where I start looking at the red maple right outside my window. Looking every day, I watch the little buds grow. So it's time for birds. Then I can complain because it's too humid and hot. I hear my kid. We're having trouble with his door. I'm trying to fix his door so it'll close. It's coming apart up at the top. I'm gonna have to figure out something to wedge in there and hammer it close with some. I don't know. I have epoxy. Epoxy would work. Invaders, intruders, conquerors, aggressors, occupiers, marauders. We're gonna pick three from this deck. Cowboy, frontier, revolver, riding boots, lasso. Ugh. That's going to be someone from a 3 or 4 letter acronym organization. Doesn't have to be a male. Someone carrying the energy of taking action. Action, physical action is male or masculine. Intellectual action is feminine. Invisible person, unseen, isolated, hidden, unnoticed, and silent. Hmm. I hope she's not naked. Nope. Okay. Well, I'm thinking that's a space cadet. Oh, we're going to do three out of there. Okay, now three out of the What Lies Beneath Hidden Futures Oracle. I'm working. Hold on. These decks are a little almost too big for me. We get this one every time. Trash, throwing away, getting rid of, tossing up. Take that as you feel it. Total drama. People are taking action. Kicked to the curb. Bye-bye. See ya. Wouldn't want to be. Okay. We will check. See if we can do three cards for Vice President Wolf. Okay. Okay. Hold on there. There it is. I lost it for a sec. The deck I'm looking for. Harmony. General energy. 10 of Wands. He's just same energy I always get. He's just walking through it one step at a time. However, he does have a heavy burden as he fights for his state against tyranny, thievery. Okay. 4 cups. And this one we have the 3 that are empty on the bottom. Really, that's it. Try that again. I guess it's better than nothing. There we go. So the 3 are empty at the bottom, and we can't really see the one above the tree, but that is an opportunity. So he may not see how. I think what he's thinking is he's like, okay, I hear you guys and what you tell me. He's talking to President Harris, President Biden. I hear what you're saying, and it's not that I disbelieve you, but how the heck is that going to happen? Because he's not seeing that cup above the tree. If you hear Harry Plopper, that's my phone. Pardon it. Lovely music. Or and the sun. So things coming to light. That's that cup. That cup above the tree on the 4 of Cups. Things will come to light, and he'll go, "Oh, that's what you meant. I see now." And President Harris first, and then President Biden. Knight of Pentacles. This knight's task is to bring information. There's also information that has come in slowly, that has trickled in until they get to the have gotten to the they got until they got to the culmination. Culmination. The star. Hope, faith, wish granted. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Wish this is the wish granted card. Nine of Cups. And she's not being argued with anymore, but she's following the chaos that's going on. We don't need a tarot card for that. Of course she is. And the Hierophant. Again, doing things in the traditional manner. But also having the blessing of President Biden and having the blessing of the proper higher authorities. One more for President Harris. The Moon. Things that were hidden have now come out. Okay. President Biden. General energy for President Biden, please. What I get from that is not confusion, but worry. You see that? Worry. See his little bunny face? And he's human. He's going to worry. Going to worry about things working out the way they're supposed to, the way that they need to, the way that is best for our country. Yet he's taking a leap of faith anyway. Worry be damned. Page of Wands. Message coming through that causes taking action, that leap of faith. The action of taking a leap of faith. Eight of Wands. Fast moving energy. Bam, 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 one thing after the other. And 10 of Pentacles. That is the rewards card for all of the hard work that he has put into this. Happiness, celebrations. I'm not going to say no worry because that's not going to be a thing for a very long time. But right now, way less worries. I'm hearing not being worried about what he has been worried about. Change. So change is coming. Change is happening. All right, so that's that for now, you guys. So I have 3 things I need to do in the description box, and I might post them too. So if you see, yeah, just pay attention for my post. If you want to see my post, click on my name underneath the video under Healing Truth Tarot under the video. It'll take you to a list of videos or my page. And then at the very top, there'll be choices at the very top of that page. Pick posts, and you will see my post. So I'm going to post the link to the gentleman that talks about all this, the culmination of all this chaos and why we're going through this right now and the end result of going through this. And and also the AI thing. So when I give you the AI thing, the AI link, you're going to click on the link and you're going to be taken to this software's website. Okay. When you scroll down and they'll have little videos as you scroll, it's either the third or fourth video down the page. And what you're going to see is it looks like a human being, but it isn't. It's AI generated. So I just want you to see that this is a thing and it's real, this AI stuff. There's nothing wrong with AI stuff. Kidding me? I'm an Aquarius. I love technology. I love it. It's forward thinking. Love it. Somebody asked me to check into Anonymous, and I did check into Anonymous. And my initial feeling about them, 'cause I think I said it in the last video, my initial feeling about them, they gave me the heebie-jeebies, is what it really was. Um, I think it was the mask, to be honest with you. I like to see a person's face. I like to look you right in the eyeball. I'm just not comfortable if I can't do that. Um, I would rather talk to you in person than on the phone. I'm that person. So, um, but anywho, so I think that was giving me the heebie-jeebies. And I don't get a bad feeling from them. What I get is even if I was weary of them or if I am weary of them in some way, shape, or form, I feel like they are necessary. That's what I'm getting. I feel like they are a necessary component to helping that person's question about what can we do to bring America together again. Exactly what we are doing. So these anonymous people then, if they are benefiting the United States of America, then they're a necessary component. And I'm not saying, again, the people who aren't benefiting America are a necessary component right now. So we can learn our lesson because we got complacent. Um, Anywho, so anonymous, I don't, I'm down to not really getting a feeling of them one way or the other. But if they are going to be helpful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, that's it. That's enough. Done running my mouth, you guys. Sorry about that. The pendulum stuff. Oh my gosh, it was terrible. It I didn't think the pendulum part through. I just wanted to make the video because I got stuff to do. Other videos, actually. So this Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, healing. I'm gonna put out some healing mojo. Okay? All right. See you in the funny papers. Thanks for showing up. Much love and many blessings.